Yeah, man. From parliament to pavement, from the classroom to corner shop, this is where real talk start. Heavy and TC, the future of talk. Monday to Friday, the people tune in. Bring the reason, let the truth begin. Politics, justice, and social repair. Education, sport, yeah, we go in there. The voices of young and elders too. Solutions rising like morning dew. This
Right? We are live right here on Real TV. Of course, you can find us on the various channels. You can see it passing across at the bottom of your screen there. All right, the various cable channels. You can join us. Of course, you can also join us on YouTube. All right, Heavy Duty and TC, the future of talk is here. Heavy, what going on?
Good afternoon to you. Good evening, TC. Welcome to the Future of Talk, the number one afternoon talk show, evening, sorry. In Trinidad and Tobago. We had to go back to the afternoon, I must say.
Why?
Oh,
so you could say afternoon.
Correct. Right?
Right.
Don't forget, you're on YouTube, on Real TV, TT. That's Real TV, TT. And we are on your cable news, on your cable networks. On Digicel, on Amplia, on Tego app. Check us out there. And good afternoon to all those of you locked on all across the world. Welcome to the Future of Talk. Right? Right here on Real TV. Well, this afternoon, I just want to say something. I hope in the budget, and I hope our new Minister of Works and Transport, I hope they come up with an idea to alleviate traffic in Trinidad and Tobago. That traffic problem is getting worse. There's no way every day people can be going through that from east to west and north to south every day. That traffic is, we need to come up with a solution for that traffic, TC. Right? And I want to advise the government that we need to ease up this traffic thing. I know Jillian John is a hard worker, and I hope they have an idea to fix or alleviate this traffic situation. Right? And I have a couple ideas that I'd like to share. Do you see any ideas? Because I see in traffic this morning to go over the Ladium.
Yes, yeah, I was in the
traffic
traffic
this
this
morning.
Yep. Basically, if there is no traffic or light traffic, it should take me 15 minutes maximum from home to drop my kids to school. 15 minutes, right? With the every morning facing at the traffic, it's close to an hour.
Yeah. Every day, everywhere you go to reach into Port of Spain, from central, from south, from the east, is constant traffic. So I'm asking you people today, what do you think we can do to at least ease up the traffic? Right? You know traffic is eased up during when school closed.
Yep.
Right? Do you think we should change the school hours?
Go back to online school?
Not really go back to online school. I think we could go to online work. A lot of people who go and sit down in offices on a computer don't need to be in the office on a computer. They can work from home.
Who's going to supervise them to get the work done?
You don't need to supervise somebody to get the work done and get them a quota work for the day and then make sure they do it. Otherwise, they don't get paid. It's simple. They were doing it during COVID.
Yes, no. Heavy think about what you say.
I thinking about what I say. You don't need to go in the office and press a button.
Listen, it is cultured into government workers in Trinidad. Do nothing or do less and get paid.
Well, you're talking about government workers. I wasn't thinking along that line. I was talking about workers on the whole.
All right. Okay.
Right? But since they did, we do go with government workers. Go ahead.
It is culture that they do less. The less they can do to collect the pay, that is how they culture. I'm not saying it's right, Heavy. I want you to understand me. How do we go about first breaking that culture?
No, we were talking about its efficiency.
Exactly. Getting the work done from home.
All right. I don't think government workers are motivated enough. And I believe that the whole system of how government work is being done in the society needs to change.
Do you think the 10% would motivate them more?
It has nothing to do with the pay, really. It has more to do with the corruption. And I'm going to explain you. Right? The reason, and the only reason why things are so difficult to get in the government service, in any government service.
You could block it up so they could make money.
They block it up so you can make money. Right? They make it difficult so you can call somebody, right?
Eat our food.
To pay them to do it. So they can eat below the table. That's all it is. It comes like license office. And you have to use license office as an example. If you go in license office, right? And you say, I'm taking time off to go license office to renew my license. You have to take the day. Because by the time you're done, the day done. Right? And when you go there and you take a lunch hour and you're thinking, well, I will just run down there quick, just to renew my license and go back to work. Right? You're going to end up spending the rest of the day there. And that is deliberately done. The process is deliberately tedious and slow and frustrating so that you will dip in your pocket and pay somebody for it to get through faster. And that is it across the board.
So let's just say don't have that entity, the building. I'm speaking about the entity where they have to go there to do their work. Right? And it can be done online and they process it home. So then what you're saying that it would be easier for them to get, well, that will cut out the corruption because they have nobody to pay.
The reason why the government allow everybody to go back out to work after COVID and go back to do the same process of taking the vehicles and driving and traveling to work and travel back home is one, create pedestrian traffic in and around Port of Spain so that their 1% business people can make money.
Right.
And two, to condone corruption so that everybody can make extra money.
So it all comes down to dollars and cents.
It all comes down to dollars and cents. You see, once people stay home and work from home, because let me say, we have everything online. You can see home and get your passport. You can see home and get your driver's license renew. You can see, you can fill out the form online. An email can send to you. You fill it out to send back an email. You understand? They get it. They send a picture. You're watching your camera phone. You take out a picture. Click. You send the picture. You paste it and copy it and fit in your license place, right? And it just boop, 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 bap, 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 bap. And they can
how did it?
Wherever, beep, 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 bap, 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 bap. And they send it for you in email. Delivery person come by your door, courier service. So we have your license here, just sign for it, boop, boop, boop. And you get your new license, you get your passport. Simple. Or you get your ID card, wherever it is. We still have to go line up, work with proof of address, work with this, work with that.
All those things can be submitted online.
All can be submitted online.
Proof
we
of
live
address,
in an
everything.
age that nobody's supposed to be getting up out of the house early, 3 o'clock in the morning, to get the children ready, to jump in a vehicle, to sit on in traffic for 2 hours to reach in Port of Spain, to then drop the children to school and go and sit down in our office, because sit down behind a computer on a desk and press buttons on a computer whole day, to send email, send this, send that, type up a letter, send that so. You can do that home.
All right. So that will alleviate some of the traffic. That will
alleviate a lot of traffic. The only time you're supposed to leave your house is to drive to drop your children to school. You understand? And I believe they should have schools starting at a different time. All schools not supposed to start 8 o'clock. Start all secondary schools at 7 o'clock or 6:30, right? To 1, 2 o'clock. Start primary schools at 8:30 and start all preschools at 9:30. So it have different time frame for people to go to drop the children to school. Not everybody rushing to drop at a certain time. If you understand where I'm coming from.
I understand what you're saying.
Right. So it come like a time sharing and road sharing at the same time. So when the people who go down in the morning to drop the secondary school children, right? When they're going back up, the people coming down the road going and drop the primary school children.
Yeah, but if I have one in secondary school and one in primary
But then
school.
you got to come down in the morning and sit down the road until after 9 and then drive back up. It's simple. It's simple solutions to the problems that we have, you know. Right? It's just people don't know how to work it. You understand? And a lot of things go wrong with Trinidadians too. Trinidadians stuck in the ways.
And this is what I'm telling you, we cultured in certain things.
Stuck.
Let me tell you something. If we have a very efficient bus service running, we get the bus service up and running in the next year, right? Very efficient. Bus running every 20 minutes. A lot of us will saying, yes, we're going to rest down our vehicle and travel is only going to do that for a certain amount of time and then we're back in our vehicle again.
Let me tell you why that is. Right? Why you think the bus service not reliable and on time? Tell me why.
So more cars could sell and thing?
Correct. Because a certain demographic of the society need to get their car sell.
Yeah.
Right now, Trinidadians in brainwashed completely into buying cars.
Yeah.
Everybody want to buy a car. And to get a car so easily accessible to the public, it's easier to buy a car than to buy anything.
Yeah.
You understand?
You don't even have to have the money again to buy the car. You're getting all kind of rent to own and all different kind of means they're coming up with now to just give you a car.
Right now in 2025, it's easier to get a vehicle than to get a flat screen TV.
Yeah.
You know that?
Yeah, yeah. You're correct.
You could just walk with $1,600, a bank statement, a job letter, 2 forms of ID, and a proof of address. $1,600, your first down payment, right? And you go walk out with a car again, free financing. You're getting insurance for a year. You're getting everything. And you're driving out with a brand new car.
Yeah. You're correct.
So you can't go and get a flat screen TV for that price.
Yeah, you're correct.
And that is how it is. So if you want the PTSD system to work properly, if it is working properly, and people rest on the car and realize, hey, I don't need a car because I can walk up my house and every 20 minutes a bus passing, and a bus is going to take me from here to Port of Spain for less than $3, right? When they're going to cost me from South to Port of Spain or from Chagona to Port of Spain about $50 gas in traffic. You understand? It's more economic to just take the bus.
Yeah.
Right? So, I don't know if you miss this bus 20 minutes, and next 20 minutes, the next bus coming. All I do is wait 20 minutes.
Even for the people who is coming from south, a significant amount of people is now taking the water taxi and leaving their vehicles in south, right? What they have to do is either another water taxi or have the 2 taxis running from south at a specific time in the morning and a specific time in the afternoon. You understand what I'm saying?
I understand the water taxi, but it's only so much volume of people
Only
can
so
take
much
the
it could
water
take.
taxi.
Yeah, yeah.
I believe PTSD could run a strict bus service from south to Port of Spain and Arima to Port of Spain every 20 minutes.
Especially those 2 routes.
Right? Now, the Arima to Port of Spain, right, a little more easy because they have a priority bus route.
Right.
Where the bus don't necessarily have to, you know,
Be in
traffic. Right? But when you head into south, I believe they should designate a lane or create a lane,
Right.
remove the shoulder. Okay, you can't move the shoulder, you need an emergency shoulder. Or use that lane
As
for
the
the
bus
bus
lane.
as the bus route And you still have it as emergency shoulder for emergency use only.
Yeah, only emergency
only
and bus.
emergency and bus. Yes? And you have people policing that lane that no other vehicle should go down that lane. Only emergency, you can put on that lane and bus. So even if a vehicle is in that lane while the bus is coming, the bus can go around it and come back in. If you understand where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
Right? But the bus will have a smooth sailing down the highway to go to San Fernando, Sogoras, on that lane.
Yeah, I understand.
Nothing else must be in that lane. If you get caught in that lane, the ticket should be $10,000. You mustn't even try to overtake in that lane.
That's now.
Yeah, that's to deter you from going in the lane.
Watch him out, ticket boss. I was saying, something just thing in my head to say, ticket boss, you just watch it there.
Yeah, I know.
What you saying?
I get the most tickets.
You in charge.
I in charge of that ticket right now.
Sir.
Yeah. So, director, if we have anybody call us on the line, I'm going to go up and see who online.
Yeah, we have a call there. We have a call. Caller, good afternoon. Good evening.
Hey, good evening. Good evening to you, TC. Good evening, Heavy, and Trinidad today. Good evening, viewers and listeners.
Yeah, man.
Have you listened to the idea there? But you know how it will work?
How?
Because we all know lawless Trinidad and Tobago. Well, not just Tobago, lawless Trinidad. No matter how high you put a ticket, Heavy, Trinidad will still take chance and be in that lane when that traffic is moving.
Yeah.
We know that. We know that no matter how the price of the ticket.
Yeah.
So what you have to do is, you have to get barriers, and I agree.
I like that.
Because we have a pitch lane to build an extra lane. Even if what we could do is have the shoulder on the okay. I don't make sure it's inside my car. I am in Brooklyn, so I know I drive on the right side.
Yeah.
Right. So the right side is the shoulder for you, right?
No, the left. No, the left. The left is the shoulder for us.
The left is the shoulder, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So what we want to do is, we want to put on the right side, and on the other side now, we can take a lane and then make a new lane for the shoulder of that other side. And actually we could do it for one direction first, to have a direct, and they put like them steel concrete barrier all the way down. Oh, nothing can get into that lane except buses.
Yeah. I like that.
And then it may have a part where the bus could come off, but nothing should ever get on. The bus, it should be from City Point, City Gate, and they're going straight south.
I like
You
that.
understand? And that is not hard. That is not hard.
Yeah, that is
something
an
simple.
easy fix, yeah.
So it will be a direct express. Because I remember when I was small, and the bus service used to run on time. I remember the old buses.
Yeah.
When 7 o'clock reach, you on the bus stop 7 o'clock, you get in a bus.
Yep.
And that was long, that was in the 80s. You couldn't get bus because you had less vehicle, people had nobody had cars. But again, they could create that express lane and barrier it off where people could still get off at the bus stop if it's making 2 or 3 stops and still able to cross or whatever they have to do. But it mustn't have no way for cars to get on that bus lane. Because no matter how high that ticket is, lawless TNT, they will go in that lane to try to get where they're going fast.
Yeah.
All right, well, have a best time.
Yeah, man. Thanks so much, Brooklyn.
Thank you,
so much.
Brooklyn. Thank you, Brooklyn.
Express lane. I think that is a
Yeah.
brilliant idea.
The
And
old-
cordoning off the lane.
I don't like that.
Huh?
I don't like the corner of the lane.
Yeah, I want you cordon off the lane. You ain't gonna like that. I want them cordon off that lane. Because the law-abiding citizens in Trinidad will get onto that lane if you cordon it off. So here we're doing.
You're blocking the whole lane.
Here we're doing, wait. And I'm just saying, right? Right lane, which is supposed to be the fast lane.
The fast lane, right.
Then you have your middle lane.
Right, and then the next
Then
lane.
you have your slow lane.
And then you have the shoulder.
And then you have your shoulder, right?
Right.
Here we are doing. You're taking your shoulder. Right? No. Right after your shoulder, in fact, you're making that lane. After your shoulder.
On
So
the
you-
left?
Yes, so you're leaving your shoulder right there.
Eh.
And after your shoulder, you're leaving that, you're putting that lane, and you're putting the barricade going down the
So then
road.
you're making a lane
You're
then?
making a lane.
So you will still have your shoulder and your express lane outside.
Caller.
Good evening.
Good evening, Heavy NTC.
Yeah, good evening.
Miss Labantel in the house here. How
Hey,
you guys
Miss
doing?
Labantel, how you going? Long time we hear from you.
Yes, you.
Yeah, I know that I just be listening, but I just don't call in. I always listening.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah, I just want to say I agree with Heavy's idea of school children, not everybody moving for one time.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea to curb the traffic on the road.
Yeah.
And also another suggestion I may have is to open up the bus route.
Nah.
What you think
Nah.
about that?
Nah.
Nah.
Anytime you open that
Anytime
bus
you open
route,
that bus
you
route,
open a can of worms.
you're going to get traffic on the bus route.
Because right now on a morning,
Yeah.
there's already a buildup of traffic on the bus route
Yeah.
with the
On the
max,
bus route.
with
Yeah,
the
with the
maxis
maxis.
and the vehicles that's supposed to be on the bus route and some that not supposed to be there as well.
Not supposed to be there as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
All right then.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we can't open the bus route at all. You understand?
Okay.
Yeah.
And I just want to touch on something before I go.
Go ahead.
Last night on CNC3 News, there was an issue with a child throwing another child into the dry river.
Right.
I don't know if you guys heard about
Yes,
that.
yes,
she
and the
pushed
child. Yeah. Go ahead.
Push the Chinese river.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, in the dry river. That was so sad. And 2 police officers were able to rescue the child.
That
One
part-
of the police officers got injured.
That part is not.
Pardon me?
That part is not fully truth. There was a
Truth.
guy, a guy from Corey Road, or Corey in Port of Spain.
Yeah, Quarry
Is
Street.
who jumped into the river
Jump into the river.
because the child
Oh.
already reached quite down there. Right? And
Right.
that guy went down straight out to sea lots with the child. Holding the child and even and what following the story even had to save one of the policemen because one of the policemen was with a piece of wood or something or
Wood or
pipe or
something.
something
Yeah.
trying to get into the water to save the child but got into difficulties as well as I get to understand.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah.
All right then. Okay, guys.
All right, Miss Labantel, thank you for sharing.
Yeah.
So, tell
All
me.
right, Heavy.
All right, tell me more about this story, boy.
The child was pushed into the river
By another child?
by another child. I think it's somewhere quite up somewhere up the road, right? Up the road with the river. But rain, you remember it had rain, and it right.
rain. So the river come down.
Yes, and this guy, but he didn't look like he have all his marbles, or maybe he was just speaking out of emotion,
Yeah.
and he was just, expressing himself kind of maddy, but he knew what he was saying, right?
Right.
And he explained that he saw the child passing in the water, and he jumped in, right, to save the child, and he ended up holding the child and going down the river with the child, right?
Out to the sea?
Out quite down to
Silots.
Silots. On his way there, 2 police officers saw what was happening and tried to assist by one holding on to something and the other, one on the bank and one coming into the water. And the one that is going into the water got himself into difficulties as well. So it come like the man saved both of them, the child and
the policeman.
and the police officer.
Okay.
You understand? And he said all they did was just take his name, right? He said all they did was take his name and tell him thanks and let him go ahead. You understand? And that's the story he told. So we're not sure. We're not sure. So that's the story he told. You understand?
You ever called?
The guy from Corey who does always do the videos, your partner,
Who?
from
Oh, I know. Wait now, he?
tall man who does always do the video, he interviewed the guy.
Okay. Caller.
Caller, good evening.
Hello.
Hi, good evening, caller.
What do you think?
Oh, it's Trinity in Toronto.
Are we okay? How are you?
Oh, fine, fine.
Tell us where you're calling us from.
Toronto.
Oh, Toronto, good evening to Toronto. What's going on? Talk to us.
Yeah, regarding bus from north south.
Yes.
What you could do is put cameras.
Put
No barrier, just use cameras.
use cameras where?
Or to see when people breaking the law.
That's right. You number the cameras like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 2 miles apart.
Right.
So if you get a ticket from this camera and you go to camera 2 and you're still on the bus route, then you get another ticket with the camera.
Wow.
You need no police, nothing. That is,
Wow.
you go that straight to police headquarters.
So
we have that in Toronto.
So every time you pass the camera, you get another ticket? Like if you pass camera
Right,
2,
so-
if you pass camera 2 and then you pass camera 4, there's 2 different tickets there?
Right.
Wow.
Because you're staying in the lane for an extended period of time.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So every camera, you reach a ticket just going up.
You're going to lose your license quick.
Yeah, so they have that in Toronto right now?
Pardon me?
Do they have that system running in Toronto?
No, we obey the laws here. We have what we call HOV, high occupancy vehicle lane.
Okay.
And if the police catch you, they pull you over and give you a ticket, and you get a demerit points for that. So, and you cannot renew your license if you don't pay your fine.
Oh,
Oh, okay
understand.
then. Well, we understand.
All right.
Thank you so much, Toronto.
Oh, this is
All right.
Yeah, man.
All
no
right.
bad
Thank you
respect.
very much.
Yeah, your partner heavy. Your partner, the guy who always speaks about,
I know what you're talking about.
yeah.
I will tell you what he's
Send the call through, director. Hi, good evening.
Hello,
Hi, good evening, caller.
good evening. Good evening.
I want you to load on your set and listen to us on your phone.
Right.
Go ahead.
I'm calling from my room now.
From
I
a
want order. I will sit on the phone.
All right, go ahead.
Hello,
Go ahead.
good evening, good night. I'm calling from my room now. I want order to investigate the Santa Rosa road, that road from the plane. The state is put, they never fix it. I want order to take a drive coming from the highway to see the Santa Rosa Park and where to take the road. Driver, I want to tell you to stay there. You can send a compliment, not going there.
You
And
want
if you come to the mountain on TV and you say the 6 road night,
you
they
want
never fix it.
just now.
I want order.
Caller, slow down. You want us to take a drive to Arima to investigate the Santa Rosa what?
The Santa Rosa Road.
Road
Yeah, to the track.
to the racetrack.
Yes, sir.
And what about the road to the racetrack? What is the problem with it?
Red big hole, it will take you that turn.
Excuse
Big hole, the same big hole.
a big hole in the road.
Yeah, red big hole, what about?
Are you living Santa Rosa right now?
No, sir.
Huh?
I was going racing and the car don't want to go there.
Oh, so you just go racing.
Yeah, and the car don't want to go, the taxi want to go there.
Well, here what you have to do. Next time you go racing, you take some videos and,
Yeah.
and send it to our WhatsApp.
Nice.
Right?
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you, right.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, thanks. Because us I don't know since when we turn out to be road investigators. Heavy? You can shed some light on that?
I don't think that's in our portfolio. All right, caller. Thank you very much.
Thanks very much, caller. Yeah.
Yeah. So we have to go for the top. We're going for the top of the hour, and we're going to be right back. Keep it locked right here to the Future of Talk.
The road investigators.
No.
Heavy and TC, now it's we turn.
Every word, every line, every paragraph depicts a real moment in someone's life. A father, a sister, a mother, a brother. We at Newsday are dedicated to you, the people, and through independent, unwavering journalism, strive to always bring your stories to life. Because your stories are more than just words. Newsday, independent and credible.
Killman is a real dog, you know. Killman is a real dog out here. Nah! That's what you saying he do? After he talked that big game and nothing? If you search up red flag, you will see he face sweet. I don't understand.
But he didn't do nothing wrong.
But how you know he do nothing wrong?
Because you could see it. You just have an opinion and you voice your opinion to your friend and making him man look like a dog.
But he's a dog.
Because you say so.
He's a dirty dog. You know the backstory here?
But if the same way you going on where you're saying and I going on where I say it, I have a different opinion to you.
Yeah, but that's my opinion.
Well, I'm not saying you can't have your opinion, but your opinion wrong.
But you know what is my next opinion? Why you minding my business?
Because you're talking loud, your business is we business.
Why I don't understand only.
You could have managed
Coming your way every Tuesday and Thursday on Real TV from 6 to 7:30 p.m. It's not just love. It's not just reality. It's love versus reality. Expect the passion, the drama, the twists you never saw coming, and the moments that make you question, is it true love or just reality biting back? Only on Real TV, where reality hits different.
Welcome to The Power Play, the most exciting period in sport. Join us every Friday from 7 to 8 p.m. as we bring to you all things sport. We break down football, cricket, basketball, all the latest sports in the Caribbean and of course across the world. Right here on Real TV, your station for local sport. Real to the heart, local to the core.
This is the future of talk. We standing firm. Heavy and TC, now it's we turn.
We are back. Heavy, we back.
Okay, so we are back.
Oh, hey, boy, Heavy boy, you see? That was the action part of the movie there.
Video action pattern.
Lights, video action. And
so director, we have some breaking news.
Breaking
Director,
news.
put it up on the screen and also on it here.
For all who wanted to know.
Yes.
And the wait is finally over.
All who call him a phone. All who asking me when.
Oh, gosh,
every
boy.
time when we're going on Apna.
Yo,
It's finally here.
Heavy duty tanku.
Yeah. Heavy tanku.
Heavy tanku. Heavy tanku.
Yeah, play it up. Put it up on the screen.
Put it up, let it see now, man.
Yeah, put it up, yes. Monday the 13th of October at 1:30 p.m. It could be the grandmother, the grandfather of all budgets. The national budget for 2025-2026 presented by the Honorable, you can pronounce her name?
Devanat Tanku. Devenjanat. Devenjanat. Yeah, Devenjanat Tanku.
I'm trying.
Devenjanat.
Dave Tankun.
Devenjanat Tanku.
I can't pronounce that.
Say, try it. Devenjanat.
I had tight tongue. I can't.
Go with me.
Dave Tanku.
I
cannot pronounce.
Look. Not Tanku.
Minister of Finance. Right?
Right.
Don't talk. Right?
Heavy.
This.
Hear what?
What?
I can't understand. Already. Everybody ready for the marriage and the parish and ready to go to the table to eat. Heavy.
They're ready to eat.
Heavy. Just imagine nurses and this one and that one start to say, well, we're working on 2013 salary.
Yeah.
And with this and with that. And everybody now realize that this year, in 2025, Heavy, they now realize they're working on 2013 salary.
Nada.
Heavy. Everybody ready.
Yeah.
To reap the benefit.
They're ready now. let me tell you what I realized with public servants and the working class in Trinidad and Tobago. Right? They just vote for the red. I'd expect to get nothing.
Right.
I'd expect to suffer.
That's no.
No, they're expecting nothing.
Have you could vote for somebody and expect to get nothing and
love
them?
I'm telling you, no TC, something wrong with Trinidad.
That is so incorrect.
They just vote for the red TC.
Right.
Knowing that they go and get bare minimum.
Right.
Right? It didn't make no sense they're asking. It didn't make no sense they're protesting.
When was the
They
last?
know they're not going to get nothing. They're going to get salt. They're going to suck salt. But they're still voting, for the red,
Right.
They know they're going to suck salt and they're not expecting nothing. And they will make excuses when the red say, nah, they can't get that. If they get that, they're going to go home. Right? But as soon as the yellow.
As they vote for the yellow.
As they vote for the yellow and the yellow win. Right?
Right.
They're expecting ham, lamb, jam,
Well,
peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
I guess it's like
The
this.
subject more be they want concentrated juice.
No, they want champagne.
They want champagne.
Yes.
The sub eat KFC, they want caviar.
Yes,
And familion.
And what?
Familion. You understand? They want all the expensive things.
That's not the one. Caviar and what?
Familion.
The stuff somebody that was
The stuff somebody that was bad. All the time.
Oh gosh.
You understand? They was working at 2013 salary between 2016 and 2024. They wasn't complaining.
Yeah.
You tell them come out a match, not me. Me go that way. Me go down there. But no. Are they sharpening on the beak?
Heavy by rights.
Watch them now.
By
Oh,
rights.
the budget
Here
by
the director and all. By rights, see him now.
Yeah, yeah.
When UNC win, everybody win.
Yeah.
What happen? Here
Watch
the
them now.
director.
Now.
Yeah,
Oh,
all the
the
hypocrite.
budget.
Eh?
Sharpening the chops.
Yeah. When UNC win, everybody win. That is all they sell.
I get to realize.
All they sell that every so we expect.
They just measure UNC and PNM on two different sticks. Not the same one. It's unfair.
Heavy PNM never say when PNM win, everybody win. PNM say, we're ready to do this now.
Let's
we
do
ready.
this.
No. The last slogan was,
What's what?
we're moving together.
We're moving together.
Yes.
Yeah, you can move to hell. If you move together, to go to hell.
The last, UNC sell the country.
But
when UNC win,
everybody win.
Right. It's time.
Yeah, everybody will win.
It's time for everyone. We are waiting.
You understand?
We are waiting.
But all of a sudden, all they want ham, lamb, and jam.
Yes.
When they're selling out there, use cold pot. Ride your bicycle. Don't forget to eat macaroni pie. Don't eat no macaroni pie. And they tell the children them they can't get ham.
There was a clipping heading into this general election with Stuart Young, on a podium saying not everybody could buy rice. Stuart Young saying when we go to the supermarket, long time before when you go to the supermarket, you could have buy this and you could have buy that. He is on a platform telling Trinidad and Tobago, no, you can't buy the basic necessities when you go to the supermarket. Stuart Young, who was vying to be the Prime Minister, who was sitting in government for 10 years, that is what he was selling the people of Trinidad and Tobago to move forward. Those same, a significant amount of people still decided to go and vote after hearing that. And those same people now will stand and say that things is too expensive. They will stand and say that they're working on 2013 salary. They will stand and say that this government, it's time for them to get a raise. And all the things that they hush and they stay mum about, they're ready to reap the benefits now.
But it's okay, right? Because I expecting good things happening in that budget, right?
Do you think that gas will go up?
Gas can't go up no more now. They remove all the money on the subsidy. They remove all the subsidy on gas. We actually pay the same amount of gas that they pay in the US.
So gas ain't going up.
There's no way to go again. What was happening with our gas, when we say gas go up,
is the
subsidy that we were getting. We were getting, for years we were benefiting from subsidized gas.
Right.
Right? Whereby the government subsidized the amount that we pay for gas. So wherever the world prices for gas is, right, we weren't paying that price because we're an oil and gas nation.
Right.
So when we have Petrotrek up and running, when we get oil, we can actually, when we make gasoline, we can get that gas we put in our vehicles at a subsidized cost. Right?
Right.
The PNM government came in and removed it. But they remove it bit by bit by bit.
Right.
5% by 3%, by 8%, by 5%, and they keep taking off every budget. So every budget we thinking gas raising. But actually the subsidy removing of the gas. So now we reach the point where we pay the same price that everybody else in the world paying.
Okay.
For gas.
Okay. I see they were doing a survey on the reopening of Petrotrin.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And the results are in, where they're saying that it is
viable
to reopen.
It will bring economic boost to our country.
Yeah, I see that.
Right?
They were saying that.
Also, I want to talk again about the dragon gas, where people are still saying, oh, Kamala, but I talk the dragon gas and now she running it down Maduro to get it and all kind of stupidness. Right? The dragon gas could bring our country further than how we was back in the 60s and 70s when we were rich. We could reach further than that with that gas. It's the largest natural gas field in the world. Henceforth, they call it the dragon.
So this country still have the opportunity of coming up a little Dubai heavy.
Let me just explain a little something. Right? Qatar, which is one of the richest countries in the world, was sitting on a very huge natural gas reserve. Their problem was they didn't know how to get it, to ship it, because there was a small island sit off the coast of Saudi Arabia. And that gas, after they realized they could turn it from gas to liquid and then ship it in big ships across the country, all the way to sell it, right? They became the richest country in the world, where the people of Qatar don't work. They get money every month from the government, where everybody they're driving Ferrari and Bugatti and all kind of thing, right? Don't take no call yet, director. Don't take no call yet, right? The dragon gas field, right, is somewhat 9 times larger than that field that Qatar had. And at the time, Qatar was sitting on one of the largest gas reserve fields in the world. Now, only to realize that this field here, that's in the ground, that's under the sea, right, it's shared between us and Venezuela. The reason why it will take us and Venezuela to drill for it, because if either country drill on their border for it, it will be taken from the next country. You understand?
Right.
And the reason why we need the OFAC license to drill it, because oil companies like ExxonMobil and Chevron and Shell and these companies are the only people who equip to go for that gas. And in order for them to go there to start to drill for that gas, right, they need that OFAC license. I don't know, America had to grant that OFAC license. Right? So the only thing standing between us getting rich is Maduro. That's the only thing. The only thing that's stopping Trinidad and Tobago from being one of the richest countries in the world is Maduro. So all the people who are not supporting, saying anti-camp should shut up and anti-corruption support Trump, and all kind of stupid and dotage talk, or they getting China by this 1% media and PNM opposition, MPs and not MPs, well, MPs talking the crap. Right? At no time at all. Right? The PNM should have go across there and make no deal with Maduro for no gas. Because they know for a fact that Venezuela is a sanctioned country by the United States, and in order to even go behind that gas, they need the United States to grant the OFAC license. So all our money short, and rowdy spent going across to Venezuela and dancing with Maduro and making all kind of backdoor deal, all kind of non-disclosure agreement, and spending most of that money over there was waste of time.
And that is one of the reasons why...
After all of that, the
license
could not go and do it.
Yeah, that is one of the reasons why when he went to meet Marco Rubio,
yeah,
the meeting didn't go...
It didn't go too well.
Too well. And they actually set up that meeting right before the general election, hoping
yeah,
that it would have come back with good results so they could have sold that on the platform to Trinidad and Tobago to head into the next 10
years. Get the dragon gas.
Yes, look, we had a meeting with Marco Rubio and he gave us the okay to think, but the whole deal was scrapped off the table. You understand?
If they put back they revoke the OFAC license because Venezuela is a country that is sanctioned.
And America was looking at all the things that we were doing with Venezuela.
Correct. We are not going to be sanctioned.
Yeah.
You understand? Look now what happened. Kamala shows she support for the Americans, right? And look now, they grant free the OFAC license. All that is left now is for Maduro to step down. Hopefully.
Hey, hopefully.
Hopefully. Or for them to go fame.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Right? That gas is so much that both our country and Venezuela can be the richest two countries down here.
Yeah.
In the Western Hemisphere.
But keep into consideration, America don't mind Venezuela getting rich. America mind they getting rich under the Maduro regime.
Because Maduro
run the country into the ground.
Correct. And also showed that he's not a democratic. When I say democratic, he keep two elections and thief it.
Yeah.
And then want to lock up the opposition with the person who went up against him. Or that they flee the country and all kind of thing. Yeah. It's a set of gangster, it's a kind of a set of bully thing going on there.
Yeah.
You understand?
And you can't forget that we had people showing you the shelves of these supermarkets and for basic food items they couldn't you understand?
Yeah, what I trying to tell people. Right? I'm going to the phone lines right after this. Right? If Maduro was such a great leader, Venezuelan people would not flee that country in droves.
Yeah,
in millions.
In millions.
Right? Venezuelan people, right? I believe when after the elections, when Maduro said he won, they shoot up the place, protest, burn stores, burn buildings for about 2 weeks. In Venezuela, you cannot tell me the citizens of Venezuela is happy with the Maduro regime. Otherwise, they would not run with that city.
Yeah.
Any Venezuela get opportunity to come across here, and they run across here.
They run to different islands.
They go to Colombia, different, all over the place they go on.
In the thousands and thousands.
In the millions, CC.
Yeah.
Right? So those who try to compare Maduro no Ibrahim Traore, Maduro no Gaddafi, you understand? Who was doing things to take care of the people and make sure the people are happy.
Yeah.
You understand? All they had to face it. And that's what I said. Right? If you gotta go, you gotta go.
744-7325. That's the numbers there. We'll take the calls now. All right, you could jump into the conversation.
Yes, we'll take any calls now.
744-7325. All right, the calls are already coming through. So, caller, good evening. Welcome.
Hello, good night, Mr. Christian.
Hey, good evening. What's going on?
Let's give our thanks to life. So we try to say we're going to push some more to take that dragon. So we try to be able to move forward.
Something have to give, but
Something have to give.
But the rest of the plan for Venezuela, you know, Venezuela is one of the richest places in the world right now. We still have that dragon garden. You see Ghana open a new bridge. Have you talk about the bridge?
No, I didn't see it. Send it for me now, I didn't see it.
I was saying, if you figure that dragon garden, you can get a bridge from Trinidad to Tobago.
Guyana done boasting and we already and saying we are nothing. Them done build a bridge.
Well, if you want to go to Dubai and go there and say you go right in Ghana, right? Then you Dubai, the Caribbean.
It will be.
Well, will be. It done being already.
Yes, it's on it. Guyana is on its way up.
You look at the scrapers, trickle out the money to the citizens. What you say, I like them show to them about my Christmas coming here. Let's see Christmas early.
Yeah, don't be on that.
Yes.
All right, KFC, you always had to throw in some kind of out of time and thing in the end, innit? Right through your time and belt boss.
Yeah.
Caller,
good evening.
Caller.
All right, director.
All right, director. That person listen to TV or something. And listen.
Or the what? We're going to say that?
They listen to TV or something.
Or the what?
Or the phone.
If they listen to the phone, the answer heavy. It nearly come out. Caller, good evening. Welcome.
Hello, good night, gentlemen.
Yeah, good evening. Caller?
Good night, gentlemen. Caller, go on.
Yeah, the man just sick to call to tell every good night.
He said good night, gentlemen. He said good night, heavy. He said good night, gentlemen. Don't pull yourself out. You know that's called for you.
What? Don't be on that.
You know you that's called for.
Don't be on that. Don't be on that.
You don't like tall ballers, man.
People that's call here and say, have you not allow me and you and talk? You understand? Take the calls, director. If nobody, well, you call. You always want to get into the conversation, then you call in. You understand? See if your boy send the video. You understand? All right, the call is coming through. Hi, good evening, welcome.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, good evening. Good evening, caller.
I just joined in. Is any word the woman here supposed to help?
No, we never got in contact or get no information on the woman.
On the lady, yeah.
As yet.
But we trying to get the information.
Okay.
All right.
Calling from Morocco.
From Barakpol, love and respect to
All
you,
right,
man.
Barakpol, thank you.
No, Maracas.
Oh, from Maracas. Wait, now they're my partner from Maracas.
Is that right? You don't bother about it.
They're my partner from Maracas, Sevi. How you going?
All right.
You good?
Yeah.
It's a while and we in touch base, Maracas, but I will call you tomorrow for sure. Just to touch base with you, all right?
Okay.
All right, man. Love and respect. Thanks so much for the call.
Oh, thank you, brother. Man.
Yeah, that we partner for Marcus, but he must be cussing and saying he's not your friend again, boy.
Yeah.
Man must say I give up on him, boy, everybody.
I cuss you too. But we partner from down south side, they will bring up the pork for me,
pork,
boy.
He never cook no more pork for we and bring it no way down we friend again.
Oh, God, boy. Oh, God,
you understand? I'm telling you. I done away that friendship early because he bring back no pork for we. Pork and hops, that man did bring that night, boy. That was nice. Director, you got partake pork and hops.
No, that's a fire. Don't do it.
Wait me watch your man puppy hand this now. What you talking about? You're trying to pop the man up.
All right, director, let me see this bridge at I get here at Senate Field. Check it out.
There's a new bridge in Guyana.
Bridge in Guyana.
They're showing up on trade that
Guyana. I want to see this bridge.
Guyana now find oil. After how much years?
Yeah, last 3 years alone, you know.
And done have bridge, done by CPL, done taking off the lights and finals, them doing the most.
I ain't get them wrong at all.
Yeah, boy,
But
them show.
I tell all of that.
Just imagine Guyana saying,
Yes.
we will show Trinidad what not to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
God.
Just 2 years ago, I said
We
on
take
the
pattern.
on the last frequency, I said, Guyana is going to be the new Dubai of the Caribbean.
The easiest thing to get in Guyana is a house.
Yeah. I said, Guyana is going to show up from where they're going to split on with Trinidad. That's what they see.
Let's see the bridge.
What?
Nah, heavy.
No, TC, no.
Demerara Bridge. Come back, director. Director, come back.
We can't do that. We can't do it.
Director, new Demerara Bridge. That's a bridge in New York.
No, that's a bridge in Dubai.
That's a bridge in New York.
That bridge in Singapore.
Look at that, director.
Director, play that again. Let me see. I'm going to tell you. Let me see if I see this actually, but in the back of that bridge.
Look at that.
It's a real paradise, most beautiful place I know. Just watching the river semi-flow and the sun just a shine and the forest it's a glow. To live in love, that's the way.
Wait there. Where the hell I see there?
Look. Yeah, bring from Trinidad to Tobago.
Nah, man. Look, Sissy. Oh, no.
Look at that father's
No, Sissy. Ashamed. All with money, TC. All with money we had in Trinidad and Tobago. Yeah,
we can't get bring from Trinidad to Tobago.
But we can't even get.
We used to say, go Guyana and buy bread for $1,000. We used to laugh.
Yeah, we used to laugh.
6,000 for a soft drink.
Yeah.
You had a bad dress, you had to give a girl 3 million.
Yeah.
Right?
We feel like coming with Guyanese money, or?
Yeah. Director, we used to say, go Guyana, you carry out that girl, you had to cash out that with 6 million or 100 million. No, Guyanese chicken curry.
The chicken curry there,
what chicken curry?
I tell you.
Look at that bridge.
Guyanese people in the next 5 years going and spit on me, you know. Yeah, the one hawk and spit on me, Trinidad, hawk twat.
Now I understand why my business partner
leave and go back. Yeah, leave Trinidad.
Close up all his
business.
Leave his house here. His house has sell up to now.
Yeah, you have a big house here, leave it.
Big house. And just go on back, Guyana.
Yeah. Yeah.
I had a Guyanese friend who passed away in Port of Spain. May his soul rest in peace. He used to look at us on the other frequency right through. Right? Heavy juice man.
Yeah.
Downtown there.
Downtown juice man, yeah.
He passed away.
He passed away?
Yeah, so condolences to his family and his wife as well. Juice man passed away in a sudden. Right? When I heard that story, it was really shocking. But before Juice man passed away, Juice man told me when that money, when the Prime Minister offered that money to all the citizens, he just went back Guyana, collect his money.
And come
back. And he was preparing to take his wife and his family back to Guyana.
I'm going to tell you something. Right?
No red tape for the money.
Karma. You see, karma is real now. All the time we dancing with money, we make sure something.
We dancing
the amount of money that we lost by corruption and thievery. You see that bridge there? That Demerara bridge there? That could have been the bridge going to Tobago. We could have been want to go to Tobago and want to go to Venezuela.
Yeah, boy, we could have been 6 in them bridge, heavy.
Right? We're not supposed to have no traffic. We're supposed to have railway across the Gulf of Paria going straight down to San Fernando. A highway going straight across the city to San Fernando. Right? And a railway running right down Trinidad and Tobago anyways and non-stop. That's the kind of money we had here. It's over $3 trillion going up in smoke from 1956 to now.
Just imagine.
And we are nothing to show for it. We still suffering in this country. Poor people. We are poor people lying on the road. A woman do not be able to get some fishy children to eat.
Yeah.
She can't make some fishy something fishy, but there's a packed soup with barbecue sauce. That what we have to do with the Trinidad and Tobago.
Director, take the break because Heavy getting emotional.
Yeah, because it's hurt me every time I think about it. How we just waste billions and trillions of dollars.
We go in and take a cool off break. Future of Talk will be back after these messages.
I come back just so.
This is the future of talk. We standing firm. Heavy and TC. Now it's we turn.
Hi, I'm Zalisa Budu Singh Rupani, and I'm inviting you to join me for Conversations with Zalisa right here on Real TV. It's not just another talk show, it's a space for real stories, real insight, and real impact. We cover it all: health, law, parenting, relationships, drug and substance abuse, mental health, social issues, and so much more, with expert guests who help bring clarity to life's most important questions. So whether you're looking to be informed, empowered, or simply inspired, this show is for you. Weekdays at 10 a.m. with repeats on Real TV.
Hi, I'm Minister Corey Joseph, Chairman of the Youth Empowerment Foundation. Join me every Sunday morning from 8:30 a.m. to 9 on Real TV as we challenge you, motivate you, encourage you to achieve God's destiny and purpose in your life. For prayer and counseling, WhatsApp us at 701-5555 or call 273-1998. Think big, win big, dream big. God has a plan for your life.
Your community matters, and your news deserves to be heard. From religious events and sports days to fundraisers, markets, and cultural celebrations, Real TV is your platform to share it all. Send us your announcements and let's spread the word together, because strong communities are built on connection. Real TV, real facts, real talk, real community.
Call us today at 292-6470 or WhatsApp us at 384-7142. You can also send an email to realtv.corporate@gmail.com.
This is the future of talk. We standing firm. Heavy and TC. Now it's we turn.
Yes, as I was saying.
Just now Heavy.
As I was saying.
Just now Heavy. Just now Heavy. Right.
Say just more Heavy one more time.
Calm yourself. Calm yourself. And as I was saying, you don't have to...
As I was saying, Director, I'll send you our next video there this at night. View at the bridge. Play it.
This go hurt more. This go hurt more.
Play it, let Trinidadians see what good governance, right, is due to our country now. When they use the resources to benefit the people of the country, show them.
I just see a little flash of that just now there and I ball.
Show them what development means in our country. Watch that.
That beautiful bridge. Beautiful.
Watch that, TC.
And they're going through the city now.
Yeah, it goes straight to the city. Watch it. And this from one side alone. And it goes straight across. Straight across. Look how long it is. They're going on long there. You see development when they take money that they get from your oil riches.
And you didn't chuck it in your pocket.
And you didn't check in your pocket and build building in Canada and send it in Panama. And put it in Panama and Swiss bank account.
Give your daughter.
Yeah, and give a certain demographic of the society all the money to control the whole country. And leave a demographic to suffer. Right? Where people still can't get house, still can't get proper running water, still can't get proper roads, still can't get proper health care, still can't get nothing. Food prices sky high. We still don't get nothing in Trinidad and Tobago good.
Yeah.
Nothing ain't good.
Beside you, and I want you to think about this, and Heavy's raising a very serious point there. Besides the benefits of our oil-rich nation, we were still paying health surcharge and still could go to the hospital and get treated right. We were paying health surcharge while we were dabbling in so much money and still was not going to the hospital and getting the right treatment.
All they don't know what good governance in Trinidad and Tobago now. We yet to know what good governance is. You know, when I started to open my eyes, I saw a documentary on Libya with Gaddafi. The documentary was basically on Libya. In the 1960s and 70s, when we were bathing with oil in Trinidad and Tobago, when a certain prime minister used to come every Christmas time and get the whole country back pay,
Yeah.
and men washing down the Royal Saloon on the port with champagne. When port workers washing down the Royal Saloon with champagne, and people go in America every weekend because they have multiple indefinite visa to go and shop in Miami and come back. Those days when we were doing that in Trinidad and Tobago, people in Libya was living in desert, in tent, and riding camel. They didn't even have vehicles. You know what I'm telling you? If you go to Libya, when oil was discovered, when Gaddafi became the president of Libya, and what he did for that country, every single Libyan living in a house for free. He said he will not build a house until every single Libyan come out of them tent and live in a house. He was the largest irrigation program. Gaddafi built a river through the desert so that he could start farming. Oil money. The country was so rich, right, that nobody used to have to pay no taxes. Healthcare free. And if you can't get the healthcare in Libya, he will pay for it to go and do healthcare in another country, and he will pay for education free. When you talk about no joke education, you ain't have to buy books, nothing. That free education, you have to buy nothing. Everything free. You understand? And if you want to start a family again, loan free with no interest. The kind of things used to happen in this country, and from that, I started study other oil countries, Denmark and Netherlands. And when I reached Qatar, I got mad because I realized that Qatar on a whole different level. We don't know what's good governance here.
And all these countries had one thing in common.
Oil.
Oil. Natural resource oil. And we had a little more than just oil. Our country was a cut above all of those countries that Heavy just spoke about.
I only talking oil in them countries. We had oil, gas, pitch, bitumen. We had coconut, citrus, agriculture. Then we had tourism.
Yeah.
Because we had beaches and natural wildlife.
And the number one Caribbean in the world.
And then we had carnival.
The number one carnival in the world, sorry.
Culture.
We had culture, yeah.
We had so much in this little island with 1.7 million people. Them other countries had millions of people. We only had 1.7 million people. How hard it is to make 1.7 million people happy with all our money. These other countries had 15, 20, 25 million people. We only had 1 million people with all our money, riches, all our resources and riches. And we have poor people here. We have people lying down by the bank, under the bank, begging you, give me $1, please, give me $1, please.
And I would tell you this, right?
They were making me mad the more I talk about it.
In that pastime that Heavy is speaking about, take away the oil. Let's say our country never had oil. Never had oil. Never had gas. The cocoa plantation, the citrus in this country, the pitch lake was way.
I didn't know.
Calls.
I didn't know.
Countries because in 2 minutes.
I don't know countries like the Bahamas and Barbados and them things. You know what they were how they making money?
Yeah.
Tourism alone.
Tourism alone.
Tourism alone running their economy.
Yeah, tourism alone.
Tourism alone. Right? We so blessed. We had sugar cane.
Sugar cane.
We had the cocoa bean, the highest quality cocoa bean in the world, to make the A-grade chocolate. We have that here. We have scorpion pepper to make mace and all these things, and the highest scorpion pepper in the world. We have it here. Don't talk about a wide range of fishing. Don't talk about natural beauty tourism.
Yeah.
Don't talk about bitumens.
Bitumens.
Right? Aggregate.
Aggregate, yeah, we had so much.
Wake me up now.
Take the calls, take the calls direct.
I just get sick.
Okay, so I think we had some calls coming through. What you can do is you can call us now, 744-7325.
Yeah. Well, call me. I get
7325. All right, you can call us now and get in on the conversation. All right, the phone line's already blazing. So here, what, Director? Go right ahead. Caller, good evening.
Good evening, my brother. How are you doing?
We cool, man. What's going on?
I feel that everything good. One thing I want to highlight, in China, I watched a documentary yesterday. In China, there's nobody on the streets. The government build houses for the, what we call migrants. They build houses for them. And in those houses, a certain square foot, for male and female, they have a storage facility. Everybody who inside in that compound, if you could work, you work in the compound. If you can't work, you just stay in the compound. You're getting your social welfare check every month, which will help with your upkeep and in the facilities. You know? So we as health, we already say, we really don't know what is good government. We have lost billions over the years to different governments, and we're way behind. Now, when you talk about traffic, we're supposed to have a railway system. There's no other system that will help us with traffic than a railway system. If we don't have a railway system, all that extra lane, and that will make no sense, because how we drive, we are not disciplined. We're not disciplined in the way we drive, in the way we interact with people. There are places that you can put your laptop in a restaurant or in a church or one of place. Go outside. You outside and come back and meet your laptop here. We can't do that here.
Yeah.
We are not disciplined as a people. So we have to change our mindset, our culture, and we have to get good governance. And when it comes to the Venezuela issue, I differ because, I mean, I like our Prime Minister say we have only dealing with the drug issue. We're not dealing with change of government. We're not dealing with that. All we wanted the drugs issue to be fixed, and anything outside of that, we want no part of it. I like our government stance on that.
All right, caller.
You can deal with that.
All right, caller. Thank you very much, caller.
Thanks, man. All right, so you know the numbers. You can call us 744-7325. It's at the bottom of your screen right there. All right, and we are live on Real TV. Of course, Digicel channel 32, Green Dot channel 66, Ampere 116, and Airlink is on channel 25. That's your cable channels. All right, and it's Showtime TV in Canada. And the Tego app, you can download the Tego app and find us on the Tego app as well, all right? As well, for the people on YouTube, it is Real TV TT on YouTube, all right? Real TV TT on YouTube, all right? So, Director, if the call's coming through, you can take the calls. The director dancing for him. Director dancing for you.
Director, if you know I feel sick right now, every time I said it, oh my country could I be a waiters right now? I just feel sick.
It's disappointing because
I just feel real sick.
You see, nobody never experienced good government. We are accustomed to Mama Guy and petty politics. You understand? Caller, good evening, welcome.
Good afternoon, TC. Good afternoon, everyone.
Yes,
we are concerned with racial politics. Pierre, I push our racial politics to divide the people. But he said, when I watching that bridge and see the guy in that bill, the kind of money we pass through in this country, we're supposed to have skyscrapers there, no?
Boy.
We're supposed to have hungry people there, Ghana touch and they're making wonders out of the country.
Yeah.
Giving money to the citizens, building houses.
Less than 10 years of money. Less than 10 years.
I'm telling you.
We had 10 decades of money.
You remember Bob Rowley, even man Rowley making with some count, and so the media asked him, you know, Rowley said, you take Ghana money?
That's imagine.
Go Ghana and live.
Ghana is less than.
Now you can't go Ghana. No, I don't come land. And the government go take charge, and you go bring back this country.
We
just bought that drug and gas deal to come through, and we gone clear from it.
Right.
Venezuela go go back. Venezuela go back. Venezuela go be rich, and China go be rich again. Bless.
Yeah, man. Just imagine we might have to get visa to go to Ghana. That's not.
Hey.
You understand?
We might get visa to go to Ghana. Ghana go be so rich.
Yeah.
That to go Ghana there.
They go say, hey, hello, we don't know who coming in the country.
Ghana go be the potential.
Caller, good evening.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Yes, good evening, caller.
Dr. Eric Williams made a statement in 1964, 60 something around here. I was a little boy, I was surrounding my father. My father supported Dr. Eric Williams. He said you can give every person a piece of land, and a house on it, and a car, and give them $1 million, and you still have plenty of money remaining. And after he made that statement, made another statement, he said, I believe I followed the wrong set of people. That is what his statement was.
What if I tell you Eric Williams lie? Eric Williams? All right.
Okay, director.
All right, director. Caller listening.
Caller listening to his wait name, so go ahead and cut him off.
If I tell you that statement that Eric Williams made was a lie. Because he had enough money to give every single citizen $100 million. Every single citizen in Trinidad and Tobago at that time, he could not only get them $1 million. Because to he, right, $1 million goes on plenty time, a person who don't know how much is $1 million. But he had enough money in the country at the time to get everybody $100 million. What if I tell you that? What if I tell you between 1961 or 62 to 1978, we had one of the largest oil boom in the history of Trinidad and Tobago. You're talking in the vicinity of trillions of dollars in today's money. The third richest country in the Western Hemisphere, the only two other countries richer than us was the United States and Canada. We were the third richest country in the Western Hemisphere. Our currency was $2.02 to $1 US.
US, yeah.
It takes $2 TT and 2 cents to buy $1 US. That's how powerful we was. And by the time 1984, we were broke.
All the money.
We were going to the MIF begging, oh God, we want help. The economy clean out.
Caller, let me take the call. Caller, good evening.
Don't we go back there.
Good night, good night.
Yeah, caller, good evening.
Yeah, good night, Mr. Tician, Mr. Heavy.
Yeah,
good
man.
night. Tician Heavy, I agree with you, because I don't get sick, when I see that bridge yesterday. And I thinking, back in the 1970s, right, it was estimated that every person living in Trinidad and Tobago could earn $1 million from the government. That never happened.
That's a lie. It was more than that, but he didn't want to tell people it's more than $1 million. He just tell them $1 million for them to feel good. And every year they give, if he didn't fulfill that promise and give everybody $1 million, that would be okay. That would have never even hurt the economy. That would have even hurt the treasury. He had enough money to
Well,
give
I
every
was saying-
citizen $100 million.
I just say what I remember.
Yeah.
But anyway, here was another thing I'm looking at now. Today I see something in Bokona, Fasina, right? The young fella who run in that country. And the
Yeah.
kind of development I'm seeing. I know it's one of the things that get to me heavy and TC. Could you imagine that in that country, them taking tires, old tires, and them building roads with them tires, heavy and TC. If you see how beautiful them roads and them is in Bokano Fasi, and with the building with tires, old tires. I said, but that's a wonderful thing. That them don't need bitumen and these things. Anyway, go on.
I call
Just
her.
to show what people could do.
Thank you very
when
much.
When they want to develop a nation. Anyway, God bless.
Thank you very much. No, I tell you, everybody like to praise Eric William, but the father of the nation. If you do research and you understand what went on, when Eric William died in 1881, and Chambers took over, when Chambers come in, Chambers said, well, what I see there? Where the money gone? Chambers tried his very best not to alert the public to how the bad the economy was. You're talking about just 1978, 2 years prior. We were rich, right? And right after that, in 1980, after Eric William died and Chambers became the prime minister, he was struggling
to make ends meet.
Just to pay public servants' salary. So that when 1984-85 came in and the NAR won that election, as soon as they reach in there thinking they're going to fix Trinidad and make it such a great place, you know, them realize?
No money.
No money.
Even the float gone.
Everything gone.
Even the float in the cash register gone. I don't
Not
tell you.
a cent.
Yeah. Even the
They
float.
had also go to the IMF to beg.
And the IMF refused to give them
Refused
money.
to
They
give them
say,
money.
When we look at all the track record, all they gain back cola, back pay,
Yeah.
all different kind of thing.
All
no,
kind
no.
of thing.
All they pull,
And then
pull the plug
NAR
on
now
them
come
thing.
like the government that cut everything because
Yeah, they come like the demon
the
government.
demon government because they had to cut and take away this and take away that and take away that. And then when people go, oh, NAR come to kill me. No, NAR say we. It's them who
NAR
introduce the
save us,
value of the tax and all these things. But the question is, where all the money gone?
Yeah.
You're talking about 1962 to 1978 booming of oil. Where all our money gone? Men building
US.
buildings in Canada.
In the US. And we getting oil money in USA.
Ask yourself this question, TC. How come Erica William wanted to lend me money? Where she got her money from?
Remember, she used to do little tennis. She was on a gang. She had two. She had two
European.
She had two European. So
She wanted to lend the country money.
yes, she had two European.
Nobody asked her, ma'am, where you get that money from? Will you work for that?
Not a day in your life.
Eh?
You ever see inside our office?
Erica, where you get that money from? Eh? In the Panama Papers, if I go and do research in that, all they will see. Let me take a call. Are we going to the top of the hour?
No, we have just.
All they don't know about Trinidad.
We have a few minutes before we head to the top.
In the words of my good friend Piper, Trinidad can break her dog heart, yes?
Trinidad can do what?
Break her dog heart. When they study,
And after all that time, after all of that, just imagine, and I'm going to be a little political here. Just imagine, you see, people don't know the history of the politics.
They don't know the history.
Because it's not supposed to even have a PNM party in Trinidad. You're supposed to be banished if you have on a PNM jersey.
Yeah.
Because
if you know your history, you will burn everything you see.
To see, PNM crashed this country. Crash it. NAR came. NAR came. And NAR was the
scapegoat.
The scapegoat.
Yeah.
They was the lamb, the sacrificial
lamb
to bring this country back on its feet. They did.
You know them probably the only political party who was in government that never thief.
Without a thief.
Not a thief.
Right now we owing anyhow.
We owe them, eh?
We owing anyhow.
Yeah, we owe them.
Right now we owing them. If it wasn't for the things like take back all those things if
it wasn't for the
value added tax,
the things they implemented,
and the buy local campaign,
for us to recover from that.
And 2 years no apple in this country.
Yeah.
No importation of
and
apple.
And the workshop programs and agriculture boosting and all these things.
Come on.
Yeah, they did a lot.
We owe them.
They did a lot with nothing.
We owe them. Caller, good evening.
Yeah, evening.
Yeah.
Henry.
Yes, brother.
Good afternoon. Heavy, you are a history man. You could remember it had a next minister named Eric Williams, and it had some bacchanal with he and Franklin Khan. Who government that was in?
Is that our next
Heavy?
Who are you talking about? A bacchanal with he and Franklin Khan concerning what?
About some oil and some money in some envelope and thing, boy. Right? They were happening. That Eric Williams, that particular Eric Williams, right?
Right.
I'll never forget it because I was still going to school. That Eric Williams said that every single citizen in Trinidad and Tobago is worth 33 million barrels of oil. And at that time, I remember saying, a guy catching my tail, if I only get 1 million barrel of oil, the value, I happy like Papi.
Yeah.
Happy, you know what I just do? I just check with 33 million barrels of oil is valued at $9 a barrel.
Wow.
You know where that come up to, pardon?
How much?
$297 million.
Yep.
So that means each citizen did worth $297 million.
US.
And that was either the 80s or the 90s that happened.
US, eh?
That was after the second oil boom and Manning came into power.
Something like that. I remember.
Yes,
that.
I remember. I don't remember you talking about.
Yes, it had a bacchanal with them.
Yeah,
and that
yeah.
fella say that.
Yeah. I remember now.
So that's the thing. That after all the bacchanal, how much decades after, we still worth $297 million
each.
Right? Today, we have people can't buy food to eat, can't have a house to live in, we can't get good road. You understand? And people fighting down one another to make a $500 for the week and $1,000 for the week.
Exactly.
And people walking away with millions of dollars in their bank account and running away with people land.
Correct.
And thieving the government land to do their own business. You understand? And we are holding these people and putting them in jail cell. These people are supposed to be in jail cell. We had to pass law to do that. You understand? We had to stop. I can't use the words I had to use on your program.
All right, brother. All right. We understand. All right, brother. Thank you very much.
All right. So, Director, you can take us to the top of the hour there. All right. And we'll come back and close off the final half an hour of the program for this evening. All right. So, stick and stay. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back.
Planning a concert, conference, wedding, or cultural celebration? Let Real TV broadcast your event to the world. From live streaming and on-air coverage to global reach across TV and online platforms, we make sure your big moments are seen and heard everywhere. We offer professional production, worldwide exposure, and an unforgettable impact. Don't just host your event. Let us share it with the world. Contact Real TV today, where your story becomes everyone's experience.
Call us today at 292-6470 or WhatsApp us at 384-7142. You can also send an email to realtv.corporate@gmail.com.
Hello, I am Astrid Morillo, Mrs. Congeniality, a bilingual Venezuelan living in Trinidad. I invite you to join me for an exciting new program, La Voz Latina, where we will highlight the achievements, challenges, businesses, and culture of the Latin community in Trinidad and Tobago, including the food, music, talents, immigration experiences, and more. Join me every Saturday and Sunday from 6 to 7 p.m. for conversations that celebrate our voices, our stories, and our community. Coming soon to Real TV.
Ladies and gentlemen, television viewer, I am Reverend Dr. Oswald David of Deliverance Ministries, inviting you to view and to watch our television program, Awesome, on this TV station, Real TV, every Sunday afternoon, 4 p.m. You will witness what God is in the now. You will witness what can never happen is happening, and it's good. It will be not some monotonous, boring, religious presentation. It will be an experience that will last you for a lifetime and make a difference in your life and in your situation. It is time that you have real happening, not just religion. Remember, every Sunday, 4 p.m. God bless you. Do invite your friends and family to join you as you watch these programs that will make a difference in your life and in your situation. God bless you.
This is the future of talk. We standing firm. Heavy and TC. Now it's we turn.
And action. Heavy again.
Yeah, you come back with this action thing like if it's a movie.
Again, I catch you again.
I'm trying to download that video to send it to the director.
I tell you, action again, Heavy. Boy.
All right, director, you can go ahead and take some calls here now.
Of course, we were speaking about where we're supposed to be after looking at this bridge that that was built in Guyana in no time.
Yep.
Ghana is less than 5 years into the oil. Less than 5. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And because of proper management, the Guyanese people decided to re-elect the same prime minister to carry on his work. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Because that prime minister showed that nobody is above and or beyond and feel well here going, they're too big to answer questions. We played some interviews with that prime minister and contractors and people that he chose to run the country, right? Not just the contractors, but people that he chose to help him do his work, right? And you would be surprised to see how he dealt with them. Caller, good evening, welcome.
Good afternoon. Good night.
Good evening, caller.
Yeah. But the man talking?
Go ahead.
Go listen to TV. Listen to it.
Talk to us here on your phone.
Yeah. As you was on the topic. Yeah, good evening. Yeah, good night. As you was on the topic of yeah, all right. You was on the top.
Yeah, Director, thanks. Now let me tell the people one more time, right? If you call, load down your set because the set will give you a delay. Speak to us on your phone. Callers, please speak to us on the phone and load down the set because the set will be speaking to you 2 minutes after or a minute after.
Some seconds, about 5 seconds.
10 seconds.
Yeah.
20 seconds. But they're talking to you after Heavy. Caller, you can call us back. But when you do call us back, we want to hear from you. Do not speak to the TV and then speak to us.
No.
Speak to us on the phone. Only listen to us on the phone only.
Don't listen to us on the TV.
Don't listen to us on the TV. You will get a delay from the TV, all right?
Right.
We would like for you to call back now because we really want to hear what you have to say. But concentrate on speaking to us on the phone. Thanks very much. Director, don't cut off the man again, eh?
Director, I send that video there, so check it. Tell me when you have it ready.
And don't cut off the man again, Director. Come on, don't do that now.
Yeah, don't say cut him off. You self tell him thanks for cutting off. You self tell the director thanks for cutting off.
Caller, good evening. Caller?
Yes, good night.
Yes,
I
good
understand. Sorry about that.
Right, go ahead.
Yeah. I remember when I used to be in the political time, I was very young, right? Eric Williams, Carlos Philip become in the party as a young aspiring lawyer. He was trying to do good to the people and when was going behind O'Howland. And O'Howland, that was Eric Real Boy. And Eric called a meeting with Alison Phillip. And when the meeting finished, Eric called because you tell Carlton Phillip, this is confidential and anonymous, what we're talking about here. Because he was going after corruption in the party. The young aspiring lawyer wanted to help. Because anybody going after corruption in the party, they used to put them on the back burner or throw them out. And as the meeting finished, he called Chokolengo and he said, put that on the papers on the bomb for me. Right. And when they come up on the bomb, they tell him, look, I thought we talk about this confidential. Look what happened. That's what they used to do. Anybody who trying to come in to try to help, they just put them on the back burner or throw them out. It's either you join them or you leave. It's one rule they had, do not get caught. That's all I have to say. Thank you.
Thanks very much,
Thank you, caller.
Thank you very much.
You ready for me? All right. The video I'm about to play is a country, right, that founded oil and gas in 1995. Right? Years after us. Years after we had a coup here in 1990. Before that, the only thing these people used to do is dive for shell to collect pearls. Right? That's what they used to try to make money in the economy and fish. Now I want you to watch this. Oil and gas.
Are immigrants. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Qatar. Did you know Qatar is one of the wealthiest countries in the world, even richer than Saudi Arabia and Dubai? With a population of 3 million, only 10% are native Qataris. The rest are immigrants, including 175,000 Pakistanis and a majority of Indians. Qatar is a monarchy, ruled by Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, a king known for his love of sports and luxury. His rumored wealth? Nearly $2 billion. This country has almost no unemployment, with only 0.13% jobless, one of the lowest rates globally. Qatar hosted the 2022 FIFA World Cup, boasts a lavish lifestyle, and is home to Doha, one of the most beautiful capitals in the world. Stay tuned for more amazing facts about this incredible country.
Qatar find gas like they had like 10 times the amount of gas we had or something. 20 times the amount of gas we had and oil. Huh?
Qatar nowhere close.
If you can't tell me that. Have you look at that? Look at Qatar there. They find 100 times more oil and gas than we had.
Nowhere close to see.
Have you look at them kind of skyscraper and thing?
If I tell you that only happened them skyscraper thing only been last 2 decades ago. The people in Qatar, right, didn't know that they had one of the largest gas fields off the coast in the world. And when they had it, they didn't know how to get to it because gas is run through pipelines. And which part it was is a small island out to the sea, and it was costing too much money to run pipelines to get that gas, which part needed that gas, right? And the sheikh decided to invest in a new form of technology called gas to liquid, whereby they could take the gas, turn it into a liquid like oil, and put it on a tanker to ship it all across the world. So the process was to take gas and make a plant that could, and that was where the gas to liquid thing come from. That was Patrick Manning get that from Qatar. When Qatar did that gas to liquid process, right? In order for the gas now to be shipped. Now remember, oil is a liquid, so when oil come out the ground and refined, it go in barrels and shipped. All right, oil is selling barrels.
Right.
Gas
is air.
It's an air, so you run it through pipeline. But because the countries that needed this gas was too far, they carry on pipelines to Russia and the United States and China. They had to ship it like on a ship.
Yeah.
So they take the gas, pass it through a system, and turn it into oil, turn it into
butter water.
Well, not butter water, a liquid. And ship it in some big container ships. And sell it, and that's how they sell it. And then they became like that, like what you're seeing today.
So all they had was gas.
All they had was gas.
They didn't have oil.
They didn't have much oil. Gas. Because right next door, Saudi Arabia had oil. But they had gas. Natural gas. And let me tell you what's sad about that.
Emoji face.
Let me tell you what's sad about that. Every time you drill for oil, natural gases be on top. Right? So when they drill for oil and they go down in the ground, and the pipe go down in the ground, they reach the oil is be at the bottom, and it have a whole layer of gas on top. You know what we used to do with that gas back in the 50s and 60s and 70s?
Just let it go and let it go, man.
You ever see the fire? We used to be burning in the air?
In the air. Yeah, just let it waste.
That used to just that fire burning in the air, that burning all the natural gas.
Yeah, just burning it.
For years you burning gas.
Yeah. We never tapped into that until after. Yeah. When the oil started to run low, then we tap into the gas.
About 3 decades.
Yeah.
We burning out with gas.
Yeah, because we were just getting the oil money so fast and so rich.
We didn't care what the gas is. Get rid of that gas.
Yeah. We were burning it out. And
we were burning it out.
All them, remember, I was a Palo boy, all down south and they would see it burning.
You see burning in the air all day, all night.
Burning. Because they just want to burn it
out to get the oil.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's the late half we decide to go for that gas, you know?
Yep.
Now, that gas is more money than oil. Right now. That gas is needed. That gas is fueling Europe. Right? America want that gas. Everybody want gas. Guess what? The largest gas field in the world, the Dragon, sitting right in the sea between Trinidad and Venezuela, right across the border, some of it over here, some of it over there.
I was going to take my set from the side here.
Oh, you're going to do that? You're going to draw like shit on the set now.
Watch. I want people to understand what we're talking about.
Yeah.
This is the bong here. On this side here is Venezuela half.
Yeah.
On this side here
is
Trinidad half.
Yeah.
But remember, it's a liquid.
Yeah.
So if
It's
I
not a
start
liquid, it's
there,
a gas.
it's a gas. If I
Yeah.
start to pull from on this side, everything from on this
It
side will
coming across.
will come across.
Will come across, yeah.
So hell was it that I
And if they try to go on this side, or if they from our side, go across on that side.
Well, you tap in your end and I tap in mine, and we
Jelly
just have to pull on both sides, and we end up in more.
Oh, God.
Because is a dragon heavy?
It's a dragon. Right? But unfortunately, it don't work like that. Right? The two countries had to come together to get that.
I would have worked just so.
You would have worked just so.
On my side, I pull in from on my side.
You pull it. It can like get a cup here and two people drinking in two straws.
If some accidentally come of us on my side, you hear what you do. You go and cut off your half. If some accidentally come across on my side when I start to pull, that's not my fault, director. But I need to get mine to get my country up and running.
Yeah, you need to get yours.
Right?
You need to get yours.
I need to get mine. And once me crossing your water to get mine, I taking my own. You could say what you want. I heavy.
You can't do that.
Heavy.
You see, you can't do that.
Heavy.
That going to cut back.
Somebody say heavy and TC. This jug of juice here is yours. It's all your own.
Right.
But me and heavy get away. The jug is a tall jug.
Yeah.
And the rest of them, they say, the jug is both of all your
own. Yeah.
Me and heavy get away, and none of us don't want to touch the jug to say, throw it out into two halves.
Yeah.
Right? Because it's bacchanal. If heavy touch the jug, it come like, I feel like heavy go rub me. And if I touch the jug, boy, TC going and take too much.
Yeah.
It will never end. Well, hear what? I leave in the jug right there, and I put in my straw.
Check it out.
When I start to pull, don't get in your straw and start to pull too now. You understand? I am telling you, heavy.
Unfortunately, TC don't work like that, but we understand it just how it's happening.
Heavy.
Right? So,
if I in my water drilling for my oil, for my
for your gas.
For my gas.
You can't do that. You'll be taking Venezuelan gas too.
Huh? You could say something, go ahead.
That is what actually caused the war, the invasion in Iraq, because Kuwait was doing that same thing, sucking oil from Qatar, and hence the reason Saddam get permission to invade them.
All right.
It's a serious geopolitical thing.
Oh, is that serious? Yeah. Okay. Are they hearing you out there? Are they hearing you out there? But you're supposed to put it in the mixer for the people to hear you. So wait now, we have to go and explain what you now say? Huh?
So basically, he is saying the reason why Iraq invaded Kuwait, because Kuwait was doing the same thing with the oil.
Yeah.
Right? They were drilling in an oil field which was bordering with Iraq oil. So while they drilled for the oil,
on their side,
it was
they pulling
from Iraq own too. So that's why Iraq invaded Kuwait, and that's why it had the war in Iraq, and then it had the Gulf War where the Americans went in to invade Iraq because of that same oil thing and liberate Kuwait from Iraq and all of that drama. So it happened. So that's why you need both sides. But let me face it, TC. If there's regime change in Venezuela, we'll be good to go. Once there's regime change in Venezuela.
How do we get regime change? Do we go Venezuela and vote?
No. What they're looking for, they put up a bounty on Maduro head and they're hoping that
somebody.
How
much is the bounty?
I think it's 50 million US.
50 million US? Heavy way doing, I have a pure man.
Yeah, it's okay. I can't speak Spanish.
Director, me, you, and Heavy. Heavy, I'm a pure man.
That's okay.
He gonna take a 10,000 to wait.
To wait?
To wait for we. We going up. Heavy. It's only 3 of us. Heavy, no big team. No big team. Think about it, Heavy. No big team, right? We from the ground. Yeah, we go link with our brother and get 2 packs. 3 packs. We gonna get 3 packs. Listen and listen. I want you to listen, man.
Do you speak Spanish?
All I want you to
Director, you speak in Spanish?
All I want you to do is, it's an app to do that.
Is that up to do that?
Yes. Oh, I just want you to listen to the plan.
I'll listen to the plan to see.
We'll get 3 packs, 2 big one and a small one.
Okay.
The small one is for the director because we don't want he get wild. He go, you see how he go on. We get 3 packs. We'll go down and get a P-Rock man. Give him a 10. Not 10 US, not 10,000 US. It's 50 million US. We give him 10,000 TT to wait for we.
You waiting for
we
me?
drop in we and
drop in me and you waiting for me, okay.
Right. When we reach in Caracas, right? We link in with a we have a Spanish working in bar down here if you looking for it. It has Spanish working in bar down here if you looking for it.
I don't like that plan.
If it has Spanish down here working in bar for 1 or something and 200. If we give us a Spanish bird at 500 a night to carry across and show you where the man living.
You done? So we're done. Not me. I want a part.
Habla English. All we have to do is habla English. Right?
Habla English.
We can't do this sucky.
No. Hey!
No, that is Spanish I know.
No.
That is Spanish I know.
Let somebody walk. Let me mission now. Caller.
Look at caller. Caller, good evening.
Yeah, good night.
Good night.
PC.
Yes, sir.
Good night. Charlie Bell.
Hey, Charlie Bell.
Yeah, here what's going on?
Like you're calling to go across with we, boy.
Watch me. You see that plan you're coming with your partner?
Yeah.
You on your own.
How?
Yeah, wait across there too now.
But you see.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
As soon as you go across there, them Spanish go and sell you to Maduro, you know.
No, boy.
I'm telling you.
It's a Spanish.
Sell you to Maduro, but now you gotta catch yourself from there.
Charlie Bell, all you have to watch him maths. All you have to watch him maths. It has Spanish working here for 115 bar. If we have Spanish 1,000 for a night. She going. And we might still, and going up on the boat, we might still get fun time for 1,000.
And if Maduro finds 50,000 for your head now, where they go do?
And 500 million we get from in US.
Hey, you're good.
Yeah,
but here, listen, I want to ask you something.
Go ahead.
That video, let's show it. That is a video clip of Forest Spain, no?
Never.
That is a video clip of what Forest Spain supposed to be.
Alright.
That
let me tell you something, right? You know old people that have a saying, when you can't manage, you're the damage,
Exactly.
And that is all going for the last 60 years on that PNM. And let me tell you something, if you're looking for the country money for the last 10 years, it's in Balize house, Go watch how much floors they building there. And that party was broke before they come into power,
Yeah, that the mansion, that the red mansion.
You don't know.
Yeah, man.
Anyhow, fellas, all enjoy the night.
Yeah, man, Charlie Bell, man. Love and respect.
Yeah, Charlie Bell.
We go link with you to go down the road. Go Carcass, Carcass.
That plan so fair, we not even reaching closer to Venezuela because them block won't have this here already.
Who Black Lung have this?
Venezuela patrolling the waters and making sure no Trinidadians can come across.
Who them not doing that?
Yeah.
Them not doing that.
Yep.
Them glad for we to come and bring up toilet paper and flour.
Nope.
Caller, good evening. Caller.
Good evening.
Yeah, caller, good evening.
Yeah, they said that the government said that the budget is not on Monday, that they didn't confirm that date.
Say again, caller.
The government said that the budget isn't on Monday because they never confirmed that date.
So who published that?
They say Mego, Kurt Mego.
Tobago?
A guy by the name of
Mego.
Mego.
Or Mego?
Yeah.
All right.
But the government didn't confirm that date.
All right. Okay. Thanks so much for the information.
Right.
Yeah, boss, we bubble day, boy, caller, boy. Cause I saying to myself, oh gosh, well, at least budget day this Monday. Caller, good evening. Welcome.
Good evening. I joined the program late, so I just joined when TC was
giving some information. I don't know if it was serious because it ended up in a kind of joking matter with you and his Spanish and over there. But he made a statement stating that all the gas is in, between Trinidad and Venezuela.
It is.
It is. It is not. No. All the gas is in Venezuela. There's a pipeline will run from Venezuela to Trinidad.
No caller. No caller. The gas is late. Just now. Hold on, caller. We could sing together, but we can't talk together. The gas is bordering between Venezuela and Trinidad. It is not. It is not in Venezuela water alone.
I'm asking you where you get that information from.
Where you getting yours from?
Oh Lord.
I guess so. I can ask a question. I ask you where you get that information from.
No, we
so I can correct myself.
We asking you where you get your information from, caller.
I can send the information for you right now, TC.
Well, send it from a place.
It's heavy talking to. It's heavy talking. It's heavy speaking to. It's heavy speaking to. So go ahead.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead, sir.
It is heavy speaking to.
I am speaking to you.
Oh yeah, you're heavy.
Yeah.
Any information you want to disseminate to the public and you don't have an idea, you go and research. Did you do any
hold
research?
On. Listen. Hold on.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
The research I got from where the Dragon gas field is. You know what the Dragon gas field is?
Just now, I have the research too. Let me see if I can pull it up.
Don't say you have the research. He ask you if you know which part the field is.
Is it in Venezuelan waters?
Oh Lord, no caller.
Caller.
What part of Trinidad?
Do you know how much square miles the Dragon gas field is?
TC?
Oh God, why you coming back? You have a personal problem with TC because Heavy talking to you and you still saying TC. Heavy speaking to you. I out of the conversation and you have a personal problem with TC because you coming back saying TC. It's Heavy speaking to you. And that is your problem. You come to attack me. That is your problem. You see, you're quiet? You came to attack me. Hello, cut him off. I tell you some only like man. You came to attack me because Heavy speaking to you. You jumping back on TC. I said, Heavy speaking to you. You jump back on TC. That the same man, you know? He really looking for husband and Heavy. Every time he call here, TC, brother man have a wife.
Oh, good.
Well, not a wife, I have a girlfriend. I not in that. Every time he call here. Last week he called with the same thing. This week he called with the same thing. This is the wrong place. This is not a dating program.
Let me tell you why that caller is talking like that. Right? And I was trying to go to him out. Based on the deal that Churchill and Rowley signed with Maduro, right? They wanted the public to believe that the gas was in Venezuela, right? And we would have run the pipe to us here, because we had the train 1, train 2, and 3, we already doing the gas here. So, and on top of that, Venezuela would not be able to sell the gas because they're sanctioned.
Right.
So they want to run the pipe to we here, to the train, and then we sell the gas, and then we spend the money. Right? He can't tell you where the gas field is.
He can't tell you how much square mile. You asking him questions, and he jumping back on TC.
Where the gas field is located is approximately right where the American ships and them is. Just off the coast of the western coast of Tobago, right? In the vicinity of Venezuela. The majority of the gas fields look like it's under Venezuela, but part of it is over in Trinidad and Tobago. Henceforth, the reason why Kamala could have gone and negotiated with Marco Rubio, right? In order to get permission to get our OFAC license. You understand? If that was Venezuelan gas alone, right, Kamala would have no business to go to America to cut no deal with Marco Rubio to get an OFAC license for no gas.
Oh, God.
Think about it, caller.
Director, we want to say thank you so much, right? Tomorrow, from 6 o'clock. Tomorrow from 6 o'clock to 7:30, is the program where that guy there could call and try to look for a relationship. Not with me. Not with me. But he can call from 6 p.m. on the program tomorrow. Love and what? Love versus reality. You could call there and put out your business there to look for a relationship. Not here. Right? Nobody here is interested in that. Right? Tomorrow, Heavy has a very, very important meeting tomorrow. So I don't think we'll be here tomorrow. Heavy has a very, and I warned him about 6:30, so I warned him about that meeting tomorrow at 6:30. I know he's not going to make it in time.
No, we'll be able to make it in time.
So unfortunately, we may not have any program tomorrow. 95% chance we won't have any program tomorrow, and we'll be back out on Wednesday, all right? So thank you so much, guys. See you all on Wednesday. Love and respect to everybody. Keep growing the program from strength to strength, right? And be safe out there. We're gone.
The views and opinions expressed in the preceding program were solely those of the individuals involved and do not necessarily reflect the views of Real TV, its affiliates, or sponsors.
The future of talk, we standing firm. Heavy and TC, now it's we turn. Government strong in the